The Assembly faces a novel case of replacing the Speaker of Parliament after sitting Speaker Thandi Modise rendered in her resignation. It comes after President Cyril Ramaphosa named her the new Defence Minister on his revised cabinet. To talk to us on this process that follows comes into place for filling the vacant seat in the National Assembly, we're speaking to Deputy Speaker Lechesa Tsenoli. A very good day to you, Mr. Tsenoli. Thank you so much for making the time to speak to us.
Good morning. Good morning to your viewers and listeners as well.
Minister Thandi Modise will be sworn in this afternoon. Does this create a vacuum in the National Assembly? And what happens in the interim while you're trying to look for someone?
Well, the rules require that in the absence of the Speaker, for whatever reason, the deputy must step in to act in that capacity. And this is what I have been asked to do in the meantime. What we then also do immediately, the officials of Parliament begin a process of consultation with the Office of the Chief Justice to determine availability and timing, because it is only a judge, the Chief Justice or his nominee who can preside over the election of a Speaker of the National Assembly. And in this case, that process is underway to finalize the date and timing, which hopefully will be soon, to do that. So that's what's underway right now. And also, most importantly, given the pandemic under which we are doing this work, the regulations and the strict necessity to adhere to them means that we have to consider this environment and the requirements that the voting for the Speaker, in case there is contestation, needs to be done via a secret vote. And so it is those things that are being worked on to ensure that any scenario that might arise, Parliament is prepared and ready to allow for the election of the Speaker to happen smoothly.
I'm just going to go back for a clarification. You're saying you're looking for an opening in the schedule of the Chief Justice. Is this to come and swear in yourself as the Speaker, or is this to come after the process of voting has been completed?
No. Firstly, the political parties will announce their candidates. Let's clarify that. That's important. And secondly, that the rules require that the Chief Justice is the one who must preside over the election of the Speaker, formally by the National Assembly, by the 400 members of the National Assembly and their different political parties. They are the ones who will, under secret vote, determine who the Speaker becomes. Okay. So that's the explanation that I thought you were asking for. Yeah.
At what point is the process now?
Well, as I'm saying, we are interacting through our officials with the Office of the Chief Justice to finalize a date. And as soon as it's finalized, it will be announced. We're hoping that it will be announced either this week, which we hope it can be, so that the date that is agreed to is still within this month, so that we can get over the necessity for such election to take place.
Do we already have an indication of the candidates, the preferred candidates, and what's the role of opposition in this whole process, considering that the African National Congress has a majority in Parliament?
Yes. No, the rules require that there be a candidate or candidates who we will hear only when all political parties has expressed their view on the matter. So even if the ANC, the majority party, has a majority, it still does not mean the other parties can nominate a candidate. So they could do so theoretically, or they can say, no, it's okay, we are fine with the candidate, we agree with them. So they have a right to decide to support and or to field a candidate.
So give us a sense, Dr. Tsenoli, of the work that you have been engaged with as an acting Speaker of Parliament since the departure of Thandi Modise.
Well, this is the ordinary attending to matters that often would be decided upon, carried through by the Speaker, dealing with correspondence, interaction with political parties in the House, interacting with whips on matters that they want responses to, and so on. And so it's that kind of work that we have to do, approving requests for committees to do this and so on, interacting with institutions that support democracy. It's a wide range of things that the Speaker ordinarily have to deal with that we have been engaged with here.
Thank you for your time this morning.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you.
Is the National Assembly Deputy Speaker, and as he's just indicated, in the absence of the Speaker, he steps into the position. The Constitution allows him that.